Hello and welcome back to my channel, Innate Wisdom. My name is Agnes. I'm an intuitive and a tarot card reader. I do general love readings for the collective and also for each zodiac sign bi-weekly. If you like my videos, please support my work by pressing the thumbs up and by subscribing to my channel. Remember, these messages are general and may not resonate for everyone. So here right now I'm going to do a weekly general love reading, and it's a timeless reading. So whenever you watch this video, that's the first day of the week, so to say, plus the following 6 days. So it doesn't matter when you find it. It probably will hold the most important messages for you at that time when you watch this. So this reading is very similar to kind of like doing astrological predictions, except that here the archetypes are represented by the tarot cards. All right, so we're going to be checking out those of you first who are thinking of someone, and then we'll be looking at the singles energies towards the end of the video. So let's see the current dynamics between the two of you. What's going on right now between the two of you and the person on your mind. So we have a Three of Swords and we have the Hangman. So what I'm picking up on is that there's stagnation. It feels like your person is not making many moves towards you and vice versa. It feels like you're just taking a time out right now. Maybe you're trying to see the situation from a different perspective. Even if you're not trying to do that, it's kind of like that's what's needed right now, is to get a different perspective on something. It's kind of like this character hanging upside down. They see the world upside down. So it means that that the energy is kind of like saying that it's necessary to let go of something, maybe an old point of view, and that's going to set you free. Because right now my focus is going on these ropes here around the person's wrist, and I feel like this person has let go of something that they might be used to, perhaps a pattern of thought. They're gaining freedom if they break away from that. So I don't know if it's you or your person, but this is right now in the current dynamic. It feels like something has been stagnating for quite a while. It feels like it's around the broken heart. It somehow involves a broken heart or the memory of a broken heart. Many times this Three of Swords comes out in my readings when there was a love triangle. It doesn't even have to be a love triangle. It could be disappointment. It could be a breakup, a separation. So it feels like right now the air is cold between the two of you. Maybe one or both of you are too much up in the head. Maybe there's a lot of mental tension going on as well. So I just want to get a clarification on what else do we need to know. I just feel like the cards want to talk, and I feel like I need to pull just one more card to see for this current dynamic. What else do we need to know? Okay, so here we have the Seven of Swords, indicating also that there's definitely some kind of mental tension going on. Somebody is too much up in the head, or maybe both of you. And the Seven of Swords is about, could be literally deception, could be lies, things that you or they found out. You know, it could be the truth came to light and maybe it was a love triangle. It just seems like there was deception involved, which when it came to light, it broke somebody's heart. So this is what I'm picking up on in the current dynamic. Or maybe some kind of truth was revealed about somebody's intentions. That could also be the case here. So let's now see both of your energies. So let's see your person's energy currently first. And then we'll also look at both of your energies towards the end of the week. So let's see your person right now. What do we need to know about your person? We have the Two of Wands. And we have the Queen of Cups. So there's definitely love here. But your person needs to make a decision. Which way do they want to go? Where do they want to invest their energies, their willpower? Where is this road taking them? It's almost like they're contemplating. Should they come towards you, or should they choose a different path? The fact that it's the Two of Wands, many times it's the choice between two people. Even if this is a love triangle indeed, this could represent a choice between two people. But I feel like, you know, your person needs to make a decision as to where they want to spend their energy. It's almost like, you know, which way they want their lives to go. In some cases, the Two of Wands represent that that there's distance between the two of you. The Queen of Cups is here, which is telling me that your person's heart is full of love for you. They cannot forget you, I'm hearing. You're so in their hearts, and actually their heart feels broken too. So I feel like this Three of Swords energy, it actually goes for the both of you. That's why it's present in the current dynamic of the relationship, because it applies to both of your energy. It feels like, so both of you are affected by whatever happened, and I feel like they want to come back to you. That's just what I'm hearing from this Queen of Cups. It's like their heart is pulling them towards you. So let's see your current energies. What's going on with you? We have the Five of Wands. Okay, we got a couple of cards that fell. Okay, we have 4 cards. All right, let's see. Five of Wands, the Tower. We have the Sun and the Ace of Cups. Let me just lay them out here. All right, so I feel like there's conflicts here. You know, there's conflicts. Maybe you found out something suddenly, the Tower moment. It really rocked your world when you found out the truth, or it really rocked the foundations. Maybe suddenly a light was shown on a puzzle piece between the two of you that turned out to be unstable, you know, and that doesn't feel comfortable. So there might be a lot of instability between the two of you right now. I'm talking about these 2 cards for now. And the Five of Wands indicates unspoken anger or unexpressed anger, anger that's being held back. You know what? I'm many times channeling energy, so even though I'm trying to talk about the cards, but many times my intuition is just firing away, and sometimes I find myself that I can't even speak so fast, like the information is coming. So the Tower moment, to me, it seems like something was suddenly revealed, or you saw some kind of truth that you finally saw what's going on, and you understood that, and it could have generated a lot of anger. And I feel like this anger is still not fully expressed between the two of you, so it's almost like a block here. On the other hand, we have 2 more cards here describing your current energies, the Sun and the Ace of Cups. You know, the Sun card is giving a lot of optimism here. It's almost like when you think of this person, when you start to connect with your heart, it's almost like the sun shines on you. It's almost like this person is your sunshine. And I do feel that there's love in your heart too. I do feel that you love each other, you know, quite honestly. But at this point, you might have more faith in the two of your relationship than your person. For some reason, I feel like they are more hesitant. Maybe they are the ones more up in the head. Maybe they're the ones who are, even though they have all this love for you, it's almost like they're trying to be a little bit too rational, like more reserved, I guess. Not that you're not rational. You are rational as well. But I feel like you allow your heart into this relationship, and your person is less likely to let their heart in, even though they are very aware of their feelings for you. So I feel like even the Sun card, it's like you are each other's sunshine. There's a dose of optimism within you that your person is lacking. But I feel like when you two are in each other's lives, the sun shines. So this is what I'm picking up from your current energies right now in the beginning of the week. So let's see how this shifts towards the end of the week. And let's check out your person first. Let's see how this changes your person's energies. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. So here's this 2 again. We already had the 2 of Wands in the beginning of the week. Now we have the 2 of Pentacles, and also we have the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like your person is really trying to make that decision based on maybe even comfort zone in some cases, because these changes that was indicated by the Tower moment, you know, because that also indicates instability. They might be faced with instability, which feels pretty uncomfortable for them. It really feels uncomfortable for them, and they're trying to decide which direction is going to be more comfortable for them, which one is going to bring more stability to them. And I feel like they're going to be reaching out to you, the Page of Pentacles. So there might be a new cycle starting between the two of you. There might be communications. But in a way, your person is not yet ready to address big, serious stuff. Like the Page energy is kind of like a beginning or somehow immature energy. It gives an immature energy to the relationship. I'm not saying that your person is immature. But what they're willing to talk about is nothing serious, I want to say. And I feel like they're being also very careful. And if they're talking to you, it's probably not going to be so much about emotions either, even though they are full of love for you. But they're not just yet ready to express that. And like I said, they could be exploring which decision, which direction is going to give them more comfort, towards the end of the week. So let's see now your energies towards the end of the week. And we have the Chariot. And we have the Magician. So it feels like your energies towards the end of the week, you're full of faith, and you have this energy about you that could give this relationship a full forward push. Things could pick up very fast, except that your person is more stability oriented. They're more like in their comfort zone. They're not so free to just take off and travel somewhere. But you might be having this sense that when the two of you start communicating again, that yes, finally things are happening. Finally, we're moving forward. And you have all this faith and energy about you that you're just feeling like you two are really taking off this time. And the Chariot card indicates that yes, that's possible. It's possible to take off, and it could be a very fast takeoff. However, it really depends on whether your person is decisive or indecisive. Do they make that decision? Or are they stepping on the gas one day and stepping on the brakes the next day? So this is the dynamic that shows up on your side towards the end of the week. I feel like you're full of faith that yes, we can make it. Yes, finally things are happening, and now this time it's going to be fast. So you might be very optimistic there towards the end of the week, but your person is hesitating. So the Chariot card indicates that as well, that there could be some hesitation. So you'll see if your person is a little bit more decisive or not, or what this Chariot card can actually bring you. So let's see now, how does the relationship dynamic change towards the end of the week? What's the relationship dynamic towards the end of the week? And we have the Seven of Wands and the Three of Cups. So, I feel like the relationship itself doesn't feel like there's much action coming from the heart. Even though the Three of Cups, it indicates joy and celebration. I feel like when the two of you are communicating and you two feel each other, it can be very joyous. But this Three of Cups energy, I feel like it's kind of like a superficial joy, at least for now. And of course, this is not an outcome, like a final outcome or anything, because life goes on after this. This is just weekly energies. But I feel like your person is still not able to take actions from the heart. They're still kind of closed off. And I feel like, they might be wanting to avoid criticism. They don't want to be questioned by their environment, by other people around them, their family or whatever, especially if this is a love triangle. Again, the symbolism of the three has shown up here in the Three of Cups. And I feel like this joy is more like a lighthearted joy, more like a feeling each other again and being happy for that. But I feel like, one of you, and I feel like it's your person, is not yet able to be following that they're not able to follow their hearts right now. They're not able to live from the heart, so to say. They're still too defensive. They're still too much about their comfort zone. And it's almost like they don't want to face the challenges at this point that would be needed for these changes to happen, for them to move along with you. I feel like that's giving them a challenge that they're not yet ready to face. Okay, but this is just the current energies, and of course everything is shifting and changing all the time, so this is not set in stone. And many times, it's up to the two of you what kind of decisions you make. And of course the energies can change if somebody makes a different decision than what was said here by the cards. All right, so that's what I have for you if you're currently thinking about someone, and I'm going to be continuing with the singles next. So if you are single or waiting on new love, let's see what the tarot has in store for you for this coming week. What kind of energies can be showing up in your life, in your love life, that is, or relationships. Let's see. And we have the Queen of Swords, the Hangman, and the Empress. From the Queen of Swords energy here on the left side, I'm picking up that your heart may not be all that open to connect from the heart. I feel like there's some reservations, maybe, I don't know why I'm getting intuitively. Many times I'm channeling energies, beyond the meaning of the tarot cards. And so I'm hearing that there's some kind of unresolved hurt from the past that might make you feel like you're closed up, or you could appear kind of closed up to others. So they might sense you as the Queen of Swords, maybe that you're not being open, and that could be imprinted in your energy field. Even though you might be feeling like you're fully open, this energy is saying that there's some kind of a pattern that you're not open, and that might make you feel like you're stagnating. On the other hand, I feel like if you're connecting with somebody, they could be an air sign, such as Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or Pisces energy. I'm also picking up earth signs such as Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And then here's the Empress card, which is telling me that you are comfortable the way you are right now. And it's almost like, like a comfort zone. Let me just clarify this Empress card. It's almost like you have your set ways, your set values, and you might be a little bit rigid around those, also being expressed by the Queen of Swords. So let's see what's going on here. The Chariot. I'm just hearing distrust. Maybe you're not easy to, to grow to trust someone. And the Chariot card indicates that there is a lot of forward movement. Maybe you do travels. Maybe some of you are getting ready to travel, I'm hearing. But I'm just also hearing that if you were able to let go of your comfort zone, or just like venture out a little bit, you could be taking off with someone very fast as far as a relationship goes. It feels like this Hangman, which is a stagnating energy, that if you trust the process, you could go somewhere with someone very fast. Like it could take off between the two of you, is what I mean, this coming week. You might meet someone, and it just depends on you, or whether you are flexible enough to relax these belief systems or comfort zones, it feels like. But it's the comfort zone that gives you this stagnating energy. So if you decide that you're open, which you can decide if you want, I feel like a relationship is there for you. Someone is there for you to connect with this coming week. All right, so that's what I have for you all. Thank you so much for being here. And until next time, see you guys.